What's up, guys? Brett here, back today playing some more StarCraft II, and we are going to, without any preamble, jump into the next mission here on Valhalla. Valhalla is a top-secret Dominion research center hidden on a small moon orbiting Sigmaris Prime. Hundreds of vehicles and weapon systems have undergone final testing here, including the Viking multi-role combat walker and the Minotaur-class battlecruiser.
The decrypted adjutant contains records proving Mengsk ordered the massacre on Tarsonis. Now we just need to broadcast those records. Mirahan gave us a tip that might help. The Dominion is unveiling a new war machine called the Odin on Korhal. If we hijack the Odin, we can use it to gain access to the UNN studios and broadcast the records of Mengsk's war crimes. The Odin is currently in the testing facility on Valhalla.
Very succinct, Matt. Thank you very much. The Wraith, very cool unit. It goes invisible just like a Banshee does. Except it can also attack ground and air, which the Banshee cannot do. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but you can get a swarm of these things going pretty fast and invisible, and you can take out a lot of stuff that way. Go ahead and launch it up.
Our team's in position. We're ready to steal the Odin. Are you absolutely sure about this, sir?
Yep. Tychus is definitely our best man for this kind of job. He does get a little excited in combat. We're gonna need to keep up with him once the fighting starts.
If he can actually commandeer the Odin, it's vital that we take out all the Dominion bases in the area. Hopefully we can block all transmissions long enough for him to do that. We can't risk word of this getting back to Korhal.
How much do we know about this Odin?
It's an experimental super heavy siege walker designed for prolonged frontline combat. Very powerful.
Great.
Hell yeah.
Even Tychus can't wreck it then.
Here they go.
I love this mission.
Go, go, go!
Let's see how well we do. Guys, I'm waiting on a phone call. If I end up having to mute it for a second, don't be shocked or surprised. Engine of Destruction is the name of the mission. Wraiths can cloak, becoming invisible to most enemy units. Watch out for missile turrets and ravens, which have the ability to detect cloaked units. But yeah, I have an appointment today that I haven't been no one's called me to confirm or anything. But it's about, I got hail damage on my truck. And someone's supposed to come out here today and give me an estimate. But they were also supposed to call me and set up an appointment, which they didn't do. So, happens.
Been waiting on you.
Look at Tychus.
Don't provoke me. This ain't a stealth mission anymore, ladies. Bring it loud and fast.
He does a lot of damage. We don't have the medic buffs, so our healing is going to be a little weak.
Outstanding. Why not?
Sir, you seem to have found something very interesting there. If you can bring me a sample in the lab, that would be great.
Oh, you ain't keeping me from that monster.
There we go. Keep Tychus up. Let him tank the damage. He's got a ton of HP.
Orders received.
While our Marines are the ones doing the damage.
Go, go! Affirmative.
There we go. The Odin is a giant version of one of the coolest units in this entire game called the Thors. In keeping with the Norskin naming.
Damn. I can't wait to get inside that thing and tear this place up.
Hold your position, Tychus. Let us get a support force up there to cover you.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Damn it, Tychus. Stand down. Can you read me?
He's got it stuck on transmit, sir. He can't hear us at all. Defenses are coming online at the Dominion bases.
Wonderful.
Huh.
Get our base set up ASAP.
That's stupid,
We
dummy.
just have to follow him in and hope he doesn't get too crazy. Who am I kidding?
Alright, let's get it done. Get all of our normal setup completed. Get some hot groups. Get our additional construction options. You guys get in there.
This better be.
We managed to keep them all alive. Let's come down here and get those supplies.
SCV ready. Big job.
And we're probably going to need
Minerals.
We'll get that after. We're probably going to need a lot of Vespine gas, is what I was going to say.
Add-on complete.
Okay, we don't want to do that.
Sir, I'm picking up Dominion battle cruisers on an intercept course with the Odin.
Hey, Hotshot, you want these Wraith fighters now? They'll take down a battlecruiser easy. You can build more at a starport.
The Wraiths have different types of damage depending on what they're fighting. But the Odin also has anti-air, Hellfire missile launchers. Battlecruisers still, though, pretty damn powerful. Let's, get you guys in there. Let's get a siege tank going. Just want to keep on building. And let's get another guy to come and start doing this.
Jimmy? Partner? Can you hear me?
Thrusters to maximum.
Well, if you ain't gonna tell me not to have a little fun, I'm gonna have a little fun. Oh, here I go.
So we got a siege tank. I'm building a science vessel to follow Tychus around and heal him.
Oh, you want some of this? Boom.
Allies are being attacked.
Making sure we keep up the SCVs. Send in the Wraiths. We lost one. Unfortunate. I wasn't sure if I should stealth. I didn't see anything that could... I felt like they were going to target the Thor and we'd be fine, but I guess not.
Explorer reporting.
Get that going. I'm going to need you to build one of those and then one of these. And your job is going to be to hang out with Tychus while he comes and destroys his base for us. There we go. And it'll use its heal. Unfortunately, it doesn't have like a crazy amount of energy.
Our allies are being attacked.
Let's build one of these reactors. And we'll also build a Shadow Ops here. Do I have any free builders? I don't. Let's get a sensor tower here.
Our allies are being attacked.
Some more of that.
Enough minerals.
We're going to want to start getting as many of our mercs as we can.
SCVs to fix some of this damage. Starting to feel a mite sluggish.
Does he always talk this much, sir?
Yep, once you get him in a fight, he never shuts up.
Well, now that's done with. I'm gonna take me a little break. Good thing I brought me some liquid refreshment.
So the science vessel is going to need a lot of time to recharge its energy. And we're going to need to start establishing some sort of ground force. That way we can kind of follow behind him and pick up some of the minerals and stuff.
There's nothing like knocking back a cold one on top of your enemy's smoking corpses.
I think we're fine.
What's going on?
Send you over here. Have you repair and make us a missile turret. We're getting all of the, essentially the life upgrades. Come and get this Vespine gas. Alright, this is our current force. When Tychus goes back on his rampage, we're going to be able to back him up a little bit.
Here it comes.
I was slacking a bit on my SCV production and my mule drops.
Go ahead.
Our allies.
Go ahead
are
and get
being
another
attacked.
bunker.
SCV ready.
Kind of the one thing that can mess us up.
Ready to go.
is not being proactive enough. Let's get a couple more Wraiths.
Our allies are being attacked.
Alright, there goes the Odin.
You gonna give me orders?
Where's my SCV?
What's going, huh?
Oh, man. I could have sworn we had an SCV, like, tied to him.
Be ready.
Reporting.
Okay, we're repairing, but we're going to lose a lot of our units trying to help him. That's bad.
Standing by.
Alright, that was very bad.
Go ahead, command. Been waiting. Rate the waiting order.
Alright, we got to back up here. We lost a lot.
On visual.
And we should probably
Upgrade
send
complete.
another one there. Let's even make an extra guy here.
Yep.
And let's get some more
Our
units.
allies are being attacked.
SCV ready.
While we constantly repair.
Commencing.
Reporting in.
We can come out of here.
Go ahead, command.
We need to rebuild back up our forces.
Upgrade complete.
Our ground forces here need some help too.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay. Flashy red button. Boom, baby. Damn. Oh, that is hot. Putting in.
Send in our raids.
Go ahead, command.
We have you on visual.
Keep Tychus healed up.
Our
Yeah, I mean,
allies
losing all of
are
our
being
war
attacked.
pigs at the start like that was pretty rough.
Engine screaming.
This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me.
Yep.
Not enough.
Alright, let's just get all that going. There's our drop pods at work,
Our
which is pretty
allies
sweet.
are being attacked.
Done and done. Turbines.
Get in there. This is another base we can take over, and I think actually we can go this way. Let's go this way and see what's here.
Go, go, go!
Receiving.
They essentially just cleared out a secondary base for us.
Need some time to catch up. Good old Tychus be right here taking it easy.
Transmit order.
Just wake me up when you're all ready. I
Come
reckon
this
a
way.
small nuke ought to do it.
Alright. So, I mean, our base is well defended. Just keep pumping out mercs and wraiths. I think that's kind of the key to what we're doing.
We have you on visual.
Once we get that second base online, we're going to start, like, steamrolling. Let's add that to our hot group. And let's also make the secondary hot group here. Call it hot group 4.
I'm in a world of hurt.
Receiving
Ooh,
headquarters.
Diamondbacks.
Let's see what this baby's got.
Big job, huh?
Upgrade complete.
Let's take 2 of our SCVs off the line and just bring them to Tychus, because we already know we're going to need them. There we go.
SCV ready.
Would love to get these berserkers, or breakers rather. We need to save up just a little bit to get
Come
them.
on, Jimmy.
There we
got
go.
heads to break.
There we go. Alright,
SCV ready.
Not
let's
enough
start now
minerals.
with that.
Our allies
And hook one of
are
these
being
up.
Attacked.
Bad news.
Your job is to come here and fix that.
SCV ready.
Rate the
And
waiting
here we go. Now we're going to attack.
I see your little guys running around down there, Jimmy. Like ants.
Now there is secrets on this map. Or there are secrets on this map, to get grammatically correct. We're gonna do our best to find them. The Wraiths are doing a great job with their stealth. And we definitely need them for the battle cruisers. Viking's not what I meant to build, but that's okay. They'll actually be fine here.
Want some of this? Formation.
And at the moment, we're kind of doing more work than the Odin.
Will do, command.
I had wanted to start building some Spectres on this mission as well. I thought that'd be fun.
Kick ass and chew bubble gum.
Bad news?
Our allies are being attacked.
Ready to blunder.
Get that going. This is perfect.
Not enough minerals.
Boom, baby.
Alright, let's get it. We can take our units and kind of get out of the way here.
Upgrade complete.
Let's bring this SCV to heal Tychus. What I want to do is take all of my flying units. Take the Viking as well.
I have awakened.
Affirmative, sir. Ready to blunder.
SCV ready.
I know that there are secrets on this map.
They're all over me.
This ain't it though. We need to scoot. We need to scoot out of here.
Come on already.
3 bases down. Maybe the convict has his uses after all.
Let's tighten up.
You know, I think I'll take me another breather. You better get some backup ready for me, Jimmy. Coordinates.
Let's decloak.
I have awakened.
I remember there's like a special project somewhere on the map that you can go and get. Here is one of the Zerg
Rate the waiting orders.
research things that we need.
Base is under attack.
So let's get that.
You reckon these Dominion boys will put up a fight this time? I ain't barely broke a sweat.
I have no idea what that is. Can you bring me a sample in the lab? Maybe something good will come of it.
Enlighten me.
Are they coming to attack this base? I'm glad my units are here then.
I have awakened.
And that makes me want to get the planetary fortress here with a couple missile turrets.
Come on already.
Rate the waiting orders.
Alright. We have to find and destroy the Loki. That's what it's called.
Mineral field depleted.
We'll find it. It's somewhere, we haven't looked yet. Obviously.
Huh?
But it's not like we haven't... It's in plain sight or something and we haven't seen it yet.
SCV ready.
There it is.
Upgrade complete.
It's strong, but I think we have enough with our Vikings.
I'm hitting my stride now.
Marauder, you need to get the hell out.
Standing by.
SCV ready.
Do we have an SCV around here that can help?
The waiting orders. They're all
Our allies are being attacked.
Bad news?
Alright, we're taking down the Loki right now. There it goes.
attack formation.
And we can come over here and get this starport.
This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me. Transmit coordinates.
SCV ready.
Made for battle.
Okay.
Tired of waiting.
But these guys not cloaked the whole time? That's annoying. We should really just spam out a bunch of them.
Rate the
They do a lot of damage.
Are being attacked.
Go, go.
Engine screaming.
Upgrade complete.
Keep making raids.
Time has come.
Ah, here's the other lab specimen.
Bring it.
I can't wait to dig into that. Scientifically, I mean. I'm not going to eat it.
Mineral field depleted.
Just keep breaking this base.
Mineral field depleted.
Make a couple Goliaths, maybe.
You want want some of this?
Time has come.
Alright, we've got too much extra stuff going on.
Sure thing.
Let's use the rest of the energy and then upgrade here.
In the rear with the gear.
This is gonna get tricky. I'm detecting battle cruisers at the next base, and the Odin doesn't have strong anti-air capabilities.
Scramble more wraiths from the starport. If we have enough, we can handle those battle cruisers.
Now that was fun.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Don't worry, old buddy. I'll give you some time to catch up. Well, I'll be. Those Dominion eggheads really thought of everything. Pardon me a moment.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Just stay
Oh, great.
Upgrade complete.
I'm already there.
Get him. We'll stun him.
I'm tired of waiting.
Alright, let's come over here.
There we go. You ready yet?
It's hilarious they put a bathroom in there.
I have awakened.
We could use some
We'll
help.
send all these SCVs basically to get killed. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ready. Feed the rage.
And take some of this out. Crack open the front door anyway.
Just stay out of my way.
Read the waiting orders. Now, you're reading this, Jimmy, 'cause I'm heading for the last base now.
Speak up.
Get everybody moving in the right direction.
Mayday!
Man, we don't have any Vespine gas. That's nuts.
Our allies are being attacked.
You're the boss.
You want a piece of me, boy?
What's your call?
And we already broke through the front door.
Time to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
Let's get a nuke.
Read the waiting orders. Boom, baby. This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me. Hello there. Now, how'd I miss this button with a skull on it?
Launch detected.
That dummy.
Oh, baby. You're in for a world of pain.
I sense their fear.
So we did it, guys. I mean, this is basically the mission. Nailed it.
Mineral field depleted.
Not too bad, huh?
Read the waiting orders.
It's a pretty short one.
Excellent. With the Odin secured, we can hit the UNN complex on Core Hall and make our broadcast.
Hey, can you hear me, Captain? Maybe next time you'll trust old Tychus with a little bit of mayhem.
That's about all I trust you with, Tychus.
Nice. If you wanted to do that one without using the merc strats that I like to use, you can definitely just mass produce wraiths, build like a second starport, and just pump them out. You could also go with like the Spectres like I did. This whole mission becomes a heck of a lot easier if you have the research that increases the amount of energy that your energy-based units have. And then science vessels also become incredibly powerful at keeping Tychus and your Air Force alive. So, we made our choice though.
Well, you fought real good out there, Tychus. Your time in the freezer didn't dull your edge none.
Well, fear and violence always did bring out the best in me.
Have to admit, we always did make a good team.
Yeah. Well, that was until I went to prison and you went legit.
Right.
It's like we ain't bros no more. Let's talk to Tosh.
Ever wonder why Minx don't just send him ghosts to kill ya? You've been a thorn in his side for a long time.
Assassinating me just turned me into a martyr. He'd never be rid of me then. He needs to kill my reputation first.
Very good. You think clearly despite your hate for him. Of course, his patience has got limits too. Tread careful, Mr. Reyna. Someone on this ship is already working for Minsk. I can feel it.
Good man, Tosh. That's why we kept you around, buddy.
This is Kate Lockwell reporting from UNN headquarters on Core Hall. Let's go to Donnie Vermillion on special assignment.
Kate, I'm very pleased to be talking to General Horace Warfield. General, I understand that Dominion forces will soon be showing off their newest weapon, the Odin War Machine.
That's correct, Donnie. We'll show the Odin on the streets of Core Hall itself, with full coverage from your fine network.
General, Kate Lockwell here. I've heard rumblings about some sort of logistics trouble with the Odin's debut.
Now, Kate...
It's true, Kate. The Odin was delayed in shipping, and we briefly lost communication with the production facility. But it arrived safely, so we can go ahead with the unveiling.
You heard it here first. The Dominion unveiling new weapons of destruction on the streets of Core Hall. What is wrong with that woman? Tell her not to interrupt my interviews!
Your boy Horner is actually pulling this off. Gotta say, I'm mighty impressed.
Alright, let's talk to Tychus, see what his deal is.
So how does the Odin rate as a fighting machine?
Brother, it is the single greatest creation in the history of mankind. Striding around and dispensing righteous fury just about brought a tear to my eye. You just let me know when I can take it out for another spin.
You'll get your chance soon enough, old buddy. Don't you worry.
Some of my favorite animes as a kid. I'm not like a huge anime fan now, but as a kid I loved Zoids. I used to come home from school and watch that, and I used to love, I like Digimon, Pokemon, all that stuff too. Yu-Gi-Oh! But I used to love Gundam. And man, how awesome would it be to have, like, the power of the Odin. Just insane. Let's go to the armory first. We've got money to spend. See if Swan wants to talk.
So Swan, what are the chances we can build something like that Odin?
You nuts? No way we've got the facilities for mass-producing hardware on that scale.
And here I was thinking you could build anything, Swan.
Cute. All right, forget the scale. I'm gonna figure it out, don't you worry. And I'll come up with something a damn sight more practical than that showpiece. You see if I don't.
Nice. Please do. In fact, I'm pretty sure you will for the next mission that we do. But so now we have the option to spend some money on our wraiths. We can give them the ability to start with an extra 100 energy, which is not bad. It makes them actually, like, viable. As soon as they come out, you stealth them. These improved power cells provide the wraith with a larger upfront energy reserve. This allows newly built wraiths to instantly engage in missions with the heavy cloaking requirements, rather than having to wait for the reactor to build up a sufficient charge. Yeah, their biggest problem is that they're kind of squishy. Oh, this is nice too. It gives them an evade when they're cloaked. So if you're going to get one of these, I would recommend getting both of them. It'll make them much, much more useful. What is this? Can remain cloaked for twice as long. I'm kind of tempted to hold my upgrades for right now, just because I know what comes next. I like to get the cloak on the Banshees. I know which mission we're about to do, so I think I'm actually going to hold our money. We're about to start unlocking some of those powerful units in our arsenal, and I want to make sure that we have the credits necessary to upgrade them almost as soon as we get them. Let's go to the lab. We can cash in on our research. 30k. So it puts us up to 160. And now we can head to the bridge.
Sir, when Tychus came back aboard the ship, I had the techs run a scan on him.
Matt, you need to get a hobby.
Seriously, sir. His suit contains a sophisticated transponder. If it receives the correct code, it'll shut down all his major organs. That suit is a death trap.
He's got a gun to his head.
Yep.
And who's got their finger on the trigger? Mobius?
Tychus, what have you gotten yourself into?
Yep. Casting suspicion on Tychus. I mean, we knew something was up just from the opening cutscene of this game. So now we've got to go to Core Hall. Arcturus Mink's homeworld of Core Hall was once a prosperous colony until it was obliterated by Confederate nukes. Vast fortunes have been lavished on the planet's reconstruction since Emperor Minx took the throne 4 years ago.
We have the Odin. Now we can use it to spearhead our takeover of the UNN studios on Core Hall. Once the Odin has taken out their defenses, we'll broadcast our evidence against Minsk. Figure they'll throw everything they have at us. They'll be talking about this one for years.
And with that, we're going to unlock Thor. Smaller versions of the Odin, but still pretty damn sweet. Heavy assault mech. And we're going to mass produce these.
Our raid on the Valhalla facility hasn't even been reported yet. The Dominion have no idea we stole the Odin. I had to call in every favor I had, but I got the Odin on the surface with Tychus inside.
Matt, you're a miracle worker. Must have been a complicated operation.
You don't even want to know, sir. I'm not going to let anything keep us from exposing Minsk.
So they're still expecting to film it at the UNN studios later today?
That's right. And we won't disappoint them. Seeing as he's the only one with experience, Tychus will pilot the Odin and hit the studio guards with a surprise attack. They'll be confused for several minutes, and won't even know who to attack at first.
And during the confusion, we'll establish a forward base using this command center we acquired earlier. Pretty devious, Matt. I like it.
If Tychus can inflict enough damage during the sneak attack, making the broadcast should be relatively easy. Keep in mind, we'll only have a few minutes before the Dominion realize that Tychus is in the Odin. Once they figure it out, they'll use everything they've got to stop us.
Whatever happens, we'll be giving Mex one hell of a broadcast. Let's do this.
Hell yeah. And on hard, this mission has a pretty substantial difficulty increase, kind of above and beyond. Because if you're playing on normal, in the first few minutes, you can just, like, I think there are 3 bases. Each one is kind of responsible for producing a certain type of unit, or certain types of units. And you kind of can go around the first couple minutes and you can cripple those bases. But on normal, you can really destroy 2 of them without much fear. On hard, I think you can easily get 1, but it's very difficult to get 2. So before starting the surprise attack, look around and decide which enemy base you want to crush.
I'm in the Dominion security network, bringing up their locations now.
So this one makes the Vikings and the Ravens. This one makes the siege tanks and the Diamondbacks. It looks like the Goliaths. This one makes the Vikings, the Reapers, and the Hellions.
Thought you'd never ask.
And we actually get to control it now, which is sweet.
Let's see what this is.
Odin has gone rogue. Repeat, Odin has gone rogue. Bring it down!
You see how hurt we already are?
This is General Warfield of Dominion Command. You're ordered to stand down or face immediate termination.
Behold the Dominion's newest weapon of war, the Odin.
Alright, let's use our barrage.
Bring it down. Make room for the big dog.
And this is what we've got to do.
This thing's insured. Ragnar, rock and roll.
Take those out, try and destroy all the production.
This'll get her done. Heavy duty.
Alright. And just like that.
Ragnar, rock and roll. I like it. Make room for the big dog.
And you'll see we alert them whenever we do that.
I like it.
Unfortunately, we don't get the heal that we get
This'll get her
from
done.
other...
Heavy duty.
Sorry, my brain is fried right now. We don't get the heal that we normally get
dog.
for our...
I like it.
We're going to take a lot of damage here. For our vehicle units.
Ragnar, rock and roll. This'll get her done.
Okay, this is a little bit...
Heavy duty.
There we go. All we need to do is get the production. Like, we're fine now. I don't think I need this, but let's take it out just in case.
Heavy duty.
And yeah, without siege tanks, they're going to have a hard time getting me from a distance. My base is going to be all the more secure.
Make room for the big
Let's head over to this side. And then the next, I think, would be the air component. Would be the most annoying for us. We've got 1 minute and 38 seconds left. I love all the little cars zipping around.
An alert's gone out. It won't be long before they shut me out of their system.
Don't rush me, kid. Can a man take some pleasure in his work?
This mighty steel giant stands as a testimony to the skill and determination of our Dominion engineers and scientists.
Fortune favors the bold.
This is rough. These Banshees were always going to mess us up. There's really nothing we could do about that. I need a little more energy in order to really crush this base.
This'll get her done.
Ragnar, rock and roll.
We'll take this out. Taking out the fusion core, I don't know if that'll actually limit them. I don't know if they're going to send battle cruisers against me on this mission.
We're almost out of time.
So are these guys. Don't sweat it.
5 more and I can get these 2 starports. And all of these units pretty easily.
I like it. Heavy duty. I like it.
The Dominion switched to a secure channel. I can't track their positions anymore. But I have gained access to the UNN network. We'll need troops to stay close to one of the broadcast towers long enough to get our message out. For our broadcast to reach all of Dominion space, we'll need to control each broadcast tower long enough to upload the data. Any unit type can maintain control.
You can bet Max will have something to say about that. Let's get moving.
Alright, so now we have to control those radio towers. There's also a secret on this map. Happy that they gave us the Odin right back. It's still quite hurt, though.
I'm transferring control of it to you now, sir.
Get that going. And there are bases nearby, small little like squishy soft targets that we can hit. Base number 2 is gone.
Hardware inbound. These stores are smaller than the Odin, but they handle better and they still hit hard. Enjoy.
Gotta max out our
Dog
SCVs.
is all mine.
Ah! You scared me!
Let's repair the Odin.
Been waiting on you.
Let's get a Marauder as well. We're gonna want to build some bunkers as soon as possible.
Let's see what this baby.
This repair is gonna cut into our money pretty heavily.
Yeah, whatever. SCV ready.
Let's build it here. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get attacked from the air.
Don't leave me hanging. SCV ready.
Let's add you to that hot group.
I hear you.
This better be good.
And once you're done with that, we should definitely get some more supply depots.
SCV ready.
More SCVs, please.
Huh? Yo.
Let's also get... Should probably get a starport.
Yeah. SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
Get another supply depot. We'll add the starport to our hot group.
SCV ready.
And we can go and do a lot more mischief with the Odin.
Let's see what this baby's got.
And some Thors. try and take one of these little early bases.
Followed me home. Let's see what this baby.
Let's see. Let's push out.
This'll get her
I
done.
kind of want to take this base here.
I am here. Click me.
I love that they gave him Arnold Schwarzenegger voices.
SCV ready.
Hope this thing's insured.
Get one of those built. Let's also get another bunker.
SCV ready.
Yeah, we're just attack moving at this point.
Let's see what this baby's got. I like it.
And there we go. So when we get to the point where we want to take this base or we feel comfortable pushing out, we've got it. Let's get our next set of bunkers, bunker boys. Get them going. And we can upgrade the weaponry here. So we did give the Odin more armor, but it didn't translate into an HP increase. Let's see in here. I wanted to get us some missile turrets.
You're the boss. Gotcha.
Because I do remember being attacked by air. Though we may have crippled their ability to do that, I know it's not, like, out of the question.
Armed and ready.
Okay.
It followed me home.
Let's push out to this base here.
SCV ready.
Once again, letting the Odin tank it.
SCV ready.
So the Odin does 40 and then it gets 2 attacks. So 80 damage or 200 to buildings.
SCV ready.
A regular Thor doesn't really differentiate. And they have way less HP.
Followed me home.
Start building some.
SCV ready.
Drop in a couple of those. Let's also get a sensor.
Yeah.
Alright, that's all good.
Let's see what this baby's got.
And they were sending, I'm pretty sure these are Banshees that were sent to get us.
Can I keep it?
So we may have just intercepted, you know, a base attack. And with our starport, I figured I'd just build some science vessels and get them to the point where they are, they have a lot of energy, that way they can follow my Odin around. And all the different Thors that I'm going to build. Alright, if we want more money, and we do,
Upgrade complete.
we're going to come over here and build this base.
Not enough minerals.
We'll have enough in just a
Let's
second.
see what this baby's got.
Some might balk at the cost of such a magnificent machine, but I say to you, what price do you put on your loved one's security?
Alright, we're going to send one siege tank to each defensive position. We spent some of our base building funds, but that's alright. We're making progress. We've even got a little bit of a mobile attack force. Get that.
Big job. You scared me. Yep.
Engine screaming.
Upgrade.
And we can afford to push up into here a little bit, I think. So this base is pretty decimated. If we can just finish it off.
This can get her done. Make room for the big dog.
Yeah, that's no good. Let's let him sit out for a little bit.
Let's see what this baby's got.
And you know what? We definitely want to use our barrage here.
Let's see what this baby's got.
I'm wasting away here. Get me back into the fight. Let's go.
down goes those bases. Alright, we need to build this right now-ish. Add it to the hot group. And just keep making sure we're sending the Odin. I'm pretty sure once we start hacking into these, we get attacked.
Base is under attack.
Oh no.
Hope these things in
Well, that was terrible. Well, the Reapers are annoying. Wow, we got wrecked. Forgot about those guys. Okay.
Hope these things in shield.
Well, that sucked. So that tells me we need something. Let's get that there.
You gonna give me orders?
That tells me we need someone to sit up there and watch, like our Vikings, perhaps.
Things in shield.
Go ahead, TACOM.
Okay. And our Banshees, maybe. Totally forgot that the Reapers would do that on this mission.
Receiving headquarters.
Send you guys out. But yeah, as soon as we hijack one of these, we're gonna get attacked. And I'm pretty sure they also have access to ghosts, unless we destroy that one little outpost there.
This'll get her done. Make room for the big dog.
Oh, right. Hold on. Let's, nope, don't want to use that command either. Let's make you guys hot group 1.
Upgrade complete.
What's that?
Reestablish our base.
In the rear with the gear.
Let's go there. Build a bunch of stuff. Get you guys working. You will make one of the reactors. You will make the other reactor.
Transmit orders.
Okay. There we go. That's the problem, is I didn't have vision.
Ragnar, rock and roll.
And all of these, like, missile turrets are here just to prevent me from doing, like, crazy stuff.
SCV ready.
Heavy duty.
With, like, Banshees or whatever.
Thor is here.
This'll get her done.
Fix me up, will ya?
Additional supply depots required. Mineral field depleted.
They've got a lot of ghosts.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright, and there goes our mineral fields. We could just send all these guys over here. Let's make those supply depots.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep buffing them up.
This better be good.
The job of these, like, merc groups that I've been building is going to be to come over here and protect whenever we do the radio towers.
Feel the thunder. Thor is here.
Alright, high group 1, got it. You're in high group 1 as well now. Let's use all of our energy.
What's going on? Yo.
Build some anti-air stuff, even though we probably won't need it. And a bunker just in case. And then let's go ahead and morph that up.
In the rear with the gear.
Alright. And now that we've got some more supply depots, we can order some more of these.
Who wants some?
And we can also use our supply drop to drop in some medics.
Holla back.
Let's see.
Let's keep pushing. There's a secret on this map, guys, and we will go and get it. And it unlocks a secret mission, which is pretty cool. Chance for us to earn a lot of extra money to get some awesome story elements.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright, this should be enough to hold against whatever.
Security breach at one of the towers. Strike Team Alpha, engage. Stop them.
Mineral field depleted.
And now that we have vision of these guys, they don't really have a chance. Security Team Alpha. You guys got messed up. We do need to sit here, though. We can't afford to move.
Some triage?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man. Well, we destroyed the base, but we got a little too close to a siege tank when I wasn't paying attention.
This
It's gone crazy! Run!
Engine screaming.
Get all of that. Take these 2 extra guys and bring them back here. And once we're done with this location, we're going to go ahead and get the other spot too.
First transmission uploaded. Even Manx won't be able to wriggle out of this one.
Incoming transmission.
There's only one man arrogant enough to think he can get away with this. Raynor.
Ha! Just for once, Arcturus, this really is all about you. I hope you enjoy our show.
I knew it. Warfield, get your men down there. I want Raynor's head, you understand? Him and all his terrorist friends.
Can I keep it?
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Got it. Alright, once this is done, we're going to go ahead and take another base.
I got my ears on.
You guys are coming over here together.
Let's see what this
Take the
baby's
second
got.
radio tower. And then all we have to do is worry about really attacks from this
Mineral
one
field
location.
depleted.
They followed me home.
Thor is here.
Can I keep it? Make room for the big dog.
So use our Thors as a mobile like
This
attack
get her
force.
done.
And use everyone else to take radio
Base
towers.
is under attack.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff.
I'm going. Sure thing.
A little bit of healing though.
In the rear.
No big deal.
Bad news. Let's go. Big job, huh?
Alright, let's come over here and build that next base.
Yeah, whatever. Iron heavy metal.
Add him to Hot Group 1. Come over here and crush that.
Yeah?
Our SCVs are under
Hope
attack.
this thing's insured.
Oh, that's annoying. Get out of here, guys.
Uh-huh.
Implacable, relentless, invincible. The Odin is a stirring symbol of the unyielding strength of the Terran Dominion.
Can I keep it?
They're attacking a tower. Strike Team Bravo. Take them out.
Big dog.
My goose is
This is the point where the Odin says, "See you later." Take out their production, but we also caught a huge amount of their like base defense. Just sleeping.
They followed me home.
My goose is getting cooked.
Here we go. Limit some of their ghost production.
Rock and roll.
Transmit. Receiving.
Let's see what this baby's
Wasn't really too
got.
worried about paying attention to that.
Hope this thing's insured.
We'll replenish them that way.
I'm in a world of hurt. Yeah.
We're almost done transmitting Mech's dirty little secret to the Dominion.
Something for me.
Let's see what this baby's got.
Alright, this is a little bit annoying.
Armed and ready.
Let's go get them.
Loud and
Come and fight me.
Let the Odin and the Thors continue to dismantle this base. Our other forces should be able to figure this out. Ah, we lost. We lost the base and we lost like all of our SCVs. That's okay though. I didn't need this base. I was kind of expanding just mostly for fun.
Hope this thing's
To have something to do with my micro, really.
follow back. Turbines to full.
Let's just straight up attack with everything.
Can I keep it?
But this is where the secret is, and this is where I wanted to take the Odin real quick.
Let's see what this baby's got. Heavy duty.
So let's bring it down there.
Hope this
Mineral
thing's
field
insured.
depleted.
Let's get transformation systems primed. Ah! You scared me!
Upgrade complete.
In the rear with
we could still, you know, for the sake of it, get the Odin down here. So if you want to unlock the secret mission, guys, this is how you do it.
I like it.
The science facility.
It followed me home.
You have to come down here and destroy it.
Let's see what this baby's got.
And then you get the secret documents about a secret Dominion lab.
It followed me home. Can I keep it?
It's a fun mission, and it's definitely worth doing.
Oh, it's on.
Strike Team Charlie, get to that tower. Bring down those rebels.
Go ahead. Roger.
Doesn't matter at this point, guys. I let my recruitment micro slack, but it didn't really need to be on point this mission. We actually did do a lot of damage early on.
Rock and roll.
We basically, I mean, we 100% disabled one base, and the second base was so disabled that we essentially didn't have to worry about it, and we were able to attack it super fast. But if you have to deal, I would recommend taking out the siege tanks first, because they undermine your ability to defend your main base, which is kind of the only thing that will keep you from winning this, is if they're able to push your base, you know, hard enough to actually beat you.
Let's see what this baby's got.
And ranking up the Odin's power is, I would also recommend. We went for kind of a, upgrade everything approach.
Let's see what the people will think of their beloved Emperor now.
Can I keep it?
All transmissions have been sent, sir. Every world in the Dominion just got a UNN special bulletin about Mengsk.
Do it in 20 minutes, definitely doable. I kind of messed around making extra bases. I could have just steamrolled the entire map at a certain point.
These shocking revelations, veritable firestorm of anti-Mengsk sentiment. The Emperor held a news conference earlier today.
How do you respond to these allegations of genocide? Of using aliens to...
I assure you, these slanderous attacks against the throne are baseless and irresponsible.
Sir, do you still stand by the sentiment that selfless devotion to the people is the basis of your rule?
Well, of course. I was called upon to serve the greater interest of humanity. Personal power was never my goal.
Then how would you characterize this statement?
I will not be stopped. Not by you or the Confederates or the Protoss or anyone. I will rule this sector or see it burnt to ashes around me.
I won't stand for this. You jackals think you can come in here and question me? This interview is over.
You know, I love seeing him squirm. But the Dominion's just gonna spin this like they do everything else.
Not this time. Mengsk used the media as a weapon for years, and now we've turned it against him. One broadcast, and won us a bigger victory than 100 battles.
I guess you're right. Well, it's what we started this revolution for in the first place. We've got a long way to go. Maybe we started something here.
Hearts and minds, man. Just like you always said.
You know, Matt, someday you're gonna wind up leading this bunch of misfits.
Oh, no. That's what I keep you around for, sir.
Alright, let's watch the news.
Kate Lockwell here, live from Core Hall. There's rioting in the streets. Citizens are setting fire to government buildings to express their shock and anger at the startling revelations from earlier today.
Too soon.
Donnie, what's the situation where you are?
I had a brother on Tarsonis. I had a brother there.
Right. Thanks for that, Donnie. Okay. Emperor Mengsk broadcast a statement earlier today. Unfortunately, UNN satellites were on lockdown at the time. Let's replay a bit of that.
This evidence has been falsified. The enemies of the Dominion will go to any length to soil my good reputation. These ruthless, slanderous attacks cannot...
At that point, the Emperor was shouted down. He's since retreated to his palace and refuses to speak to anyone. In this reporter's opinion, Emperor Mengsk has been revealed as a...
Damn. That's not good. Let's go talk to Swan.
You see? Told you I could build something better than that piece of crap, Odin.
I like that. That's the spirit, brother. Show him who's boss.
Got some work to do on the chassis still, but I got to thinking about upgrades and variants, you know? They ain't gonna be cheap, cowboy. Big honking thing like that never is. But they'll be worth it, you'll see.
That's what I like to hear. I'll take a look and see what's affordable.
And let's see what the upgrades are for the Thors. I kind of remember them. So, stuns central targets and does massive area damage. Yeah, that's pretty damn strong. Improved bombardment cannon. The 330mm barrage cannon is the final word in Siege Walker technology. This massive battery of dorsal cannons can lay down a sustained barrage that will pulverize most defenses and annihilate all ground targets in the targeted area. It basically kind of turns your Thors into like stronger mini Odins. And then this other one here, we could get both of them right now if we wanted to. It's called the Immortality Protocol. Grants the Immortality Protocol ability. Destroyed Thors can be reactivated in the field. So ATVX now offers an updated Thor model that can repair itself to full working condition if the hull remains intact. This repair process is a fraction of the cost of building a new Thor, and it allows you to quickly reactivate a Thor that is destroyed in the field. Very cool. At this point, I'm kind of inclined to get both of these and see if we can't use them. It'll make the Thor much more viable in our missions. And it's an awesome unit, and I do want to make use of it if I can. Did we pick up any research in that last mission? I don't think so, right? No. But we did get the secret mission. We went to the cantina. We did that. Let's go to the bridge. We can talk to Tychus and Matt. Let's talk to Matt first.
Those classified documents we found on Core Hall weren't anything special. Just referred to some old bioweapons lab orbiting Castanar.
I think this one might be different. The file suggests they were planning to terminate everyone who ever worked there.
I assume that doesn't mean firing them. But why would Mengsk want to kill a whole research staff?
I don't know. But it seems like something we should check out.
It does indeed.
It's such an important mission lore-wise. I'd hate for anybody to miss it.
Well, so you're thinking about giving up this life of luxury and becoming a professional broadcaster?
Oh, regular folks just ain't ready for the raw sex appeal I'd unleash into the great little lives. I reckon my niche is right here with you, old buddy. Right to the end.
I'm glad you're part of all this, Tychus. You did real good today.
Uh-huh. Just waiting for that whole situation to come to a head. So here's our secret mission, which we'll do at the beginning of the next episode. Located near the Dominion's fringe, Castanar is a small, nondescript world with little in the way of natural resources. The only notable feature of the planet is the massive beryllium storage facility orbiting it on a captive asteroid.
The classified documents we found on Core Hall imply the Dominion has a top-secret bioweapons lab on an orbital platform at Castanar. If the Dominion is cooking up a big surprise for us, I'd like to know about it.
Yeah, the best thing about this mission, aside from the cool lore stuff we're going to do, and the fact that the mission itself was pretty fun, is we're going to get paid for doing it. It's $195,000. Yeah, that's a lot. And that'll let us get a lot of those researches that we've kind of been, or at least maybe one or two researches that we've been waiting to get. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Brett. Like and subscribe to the video if you actually did like it. And as always, y'all, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.